Welcome back, friends. Now that we have figured out the next multiple of 500 in our case, let us go ahead and offer the discount to our user. So I go back to my program here, and now I know what is the next 500, what is gap 500. In fact, I don't really need to print these. Instead, what I will do is, I give a comment here, but instead what I will do is to print, let's say here. So if you purchase, let's say for INR, you know, with a gap here. So next 500, you will get a discount for, let's say you will get a 10% discount. Let's just make it, you'll get a 10%. You will get a 10% discount. Uh, and, I don't need to give a step here because I think it should just print fine for me. Now, I want to know if the user wants to take up this offer or not. Of course, I hope he will take because that makes him spend a bit more. But I'm going to create a variable here, say discount wanted is equal to, and here I'll say input. And the input question I'm going to ask is, would you like to take this offer? And I want him to answer, in say Y or N. Now, remember, input itself returns a string, which means my discount wanted is going to be a string. Now, let's just see this working first until here before we move forward. So maybe if I, run this code, let's say I go with my sequence that I often follow: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's say I say 6 to proceed to checkout. So this time around, I get my bill of 559. Next multiple is 1000. So I get a message that if you purchase for INR 1000, you will get a discount. Say you'll get a 10% discount. Would you like to take this offer? Now I want my user to say yes. So I say, for example, Y. And if I look at, say, discount wanted, it's right now going to be a string with Y in this. Notice it's a string because input returns a string here. The function we have used, function input, it gives us back a string, and this is indeed inside inverted quotes. Now, I want to decide my future course of action depending on what the user has chosen. So I'm going to set up an if-else condition over here, a simple condition here. So I'm going to say if, say discount wanted is equal to Y. And if that is the case, then I can say print, let's say user opted for a discount, which is a situation you hope the user will do. But anyway, I give the choice to the user. So if I say else, I say else, for example, I can say user did not want discount, proceed to checkout. Proceed to checkout. Again, very simple. You can make these messages a bit more innovative and so on. But let's just see this working again so that becomes clear what we are doing. Let's say I go through my same sequence. So 1, say 2, say 3, 4, I say 6. It says you want a discount or not. So if I say yes, then it prints user opted for a discount. On the other hand, say I run this again. I did, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. I say 6. This time around, I say no. I get user did not want a discount, proceed to checkout. Now I want to, we see this working, but I want to highlight some interesting points over here, which I will leave as an exercise for you for your projects. Notice that this statement here is not very robust because in order to get a discount, the user must enter a capital Y. User enters yes or small y, any of those, it's in fact going to assume the user does not want a discount because the condition here is checking discount wanted strictly equal to double equal to, which means strictly checking equality with this big Y. Now this is clearly not very robust because, like I said, user doesn't even have to press N. In fact, he can press anything. Sometimes user might think he's pressing yes and it may end up being no. Now we can fix this by making this condition, let's say, either we can use, let's say, discount wanted or lower to be Y. So that takes care of Y and Y. We can also give some options. For example, make a condition or answer is equal to yes or yeah. Or also we can make it very explicit to user that, please put only these. And once, the user enters something else, we can in fact go and double check with the user. Are you really sure you want to do this? That will require you to modify this loop. Leave that as an exercise for you. But for me right now, this is fine. I've kept it very simple. If user wants a discount, he must enter a capital Y. If he does so, he gets a discount. If no, then there's no discount, even if the answer given is a small y. I think that's a great addition to be built into the project. However, I think that's also a great exercise. So I will leave it for you to do it yourself. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.